Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
I'm Carissa.
And this episode, I've got one from Cigar City in Tampa. This one's Maduro Brown Ale. Pretty sure I pronounced that right. This is their what is this? 5.5? Yeah, 5.5, but it's 20 IBU.
Uh-huh.
So this one should be pretty mellow. I remember when I was living down in Florida, when Cigar City started getting popular down there, and everybody was like, wow, man, so many of the things they make were great. I was like, really, is it that great? And then I started trying them, and I was like, really, it's that great.
It's that great.
Wow, these guys are making some killer stuff.
Ooh,
Look
red.
at that.
I like the dark ones.
Now, there's another reason that I got this one, because I knew I was going to dig the mellowness, because yeah, it says all these different things, blah, 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 but it says brewed with flaked oats.
Interesting.
Oats do a lot of good mouthfeel and smooth. Like the oatmeal milk stout. The oatmeal stout, yeah,
I love
it's
oatmeal
the
stouts.
oatmeal, it's the flaked oats. So. Yeah. Okay. Smells yummy. Ooh, man, it's been too long since I had one of these. Okay, it's weird. Can you be smooth and crisp?
Oh my god.
And you're
like,
smooth.
That's a really crisp for a dark beer.
But it's it's not hard. It's like.
No, it has that little brightness,
Ding.
that little pop.
Yeah.
It's very carbonated.
It's
very bubbly.
I like
for
it.
a dark.
I knew you would like it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know this sounds real shitty. I knew all of my co-hosts would like this beer. That's why I got this, because it really didn't matter who I reviewed it with. All my co-hosts were going to dig this one. And to be honest, I hadn't had it in years.
Yeah, it's very bubbly.
It's good. I'm a brown ale fan, though. I got drinking Newcastle
like
when I first started, really getting into beer. I think that was one of the first browns a lot of people
you get
get
that
into.
oatmeal on the back.
Yeah. But that was one of the things that this one has, is that oatmeal, so it gets that. It's just.
That is very complex.
As Lunchbox would say, very crafty.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Okay. Now, this is one of the beers that I recommend, if you can get it, for some of your, for lack of a better term, your non-craft buddies. If you want to turn your non-craft friends onto craft beer, that person that drinks the big macros.
That person that goes, I don't like those dark beers.
Yes, the person that tends to drink more of the light beers, drinks mixed drinks, maybe drinks Budweiser,
Yeah. It's light. It's light for a dark beer. The taste is light for a dark beer.
Try this. These are one of those that it's real easy to if you could, this one.
It's not heavy like some dark beers can be. It's not syrupy. It's not malty, but there's malt there. It's got that sparkly. Yeah, it's a good combination.
I mean, this is one of those that, they've put a lot of thought and a lot of effort into, but it has a very broad appeal. The dark beer drinkers like it.
Oh, yeah.
The non-craft beer drinkers enjoy this.
Yeah.
I would say this is right on par there with I know some people will be upset when I say this, but I don't care. It's my show. To me, this is very similar to the Sam Adams. Okay? It's very well thought out. It's extremely well executed. And there's so much more going on than the gas station beer.
Oh, God.
Your Miller Lite, your Bud Light, things like that. But there's so much more than that. But there is nothing offensive. And there was no way they could hide. You can't hide the fuck up in this beer.
No, you wouldn't be able to.
No. Okay. And here's the thing. She's one of my aftertaste people. What's the aftertaste working for you?
That's great. It's not that malt bomb that you get with a lot of dark beers, which I like. Don't get me wrong. Right. It has a nice clean aftertaste.
That's exactly what I was looking for. It's clean,
you, but it's not offensive. I mean, it's there. It lingers.
Right.
Like I can still taste that aftertaste. And it's been a hot minute since I drank it, but there is nothing offensive about it.
It's pleasant.
Yeah. It's not that
it's
dark,
very
heavy,
clean.
dark.
Like, that was what I was hoping she would say, because that's the thing.
Yeah, it is so clean for a dark beer. Like, yeah. It's super bubbly. I don't get the bubbles.
This is honestly, this is honestly one of my favorite browns.
That's good.
And I really feel like the brown ale gets overlooked because of the porters and the stouts.
Yeah.
And a couple other things. I
really think some browns though.
I think the brown ale is kind of like
that in between almost.
No, I just think it's kind of a neglected segment.
It's the lighter little brother.
Yeah. I really think I'm not a brewer, but I feel like it's probably harder to brew a brown than it is the porters and the stouts, because I feel like it has to be lighter, but it's dark.
Yeah.
So there's no room for error. There's just
you can't cover it up with all the malt. You can't cover it up with all the hop.
Yeah.
You can't. If you screw it up, you screwed it up. I think. Yeah. They did a good job. I like it.
Well, now if you think I'm doing a good job with me and my co-host, hit me with the like. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. I broke 500 recently. I'm going for 1,000. And then YouTube domination. Please help me on our adventures. Subscribe, guys. I do this 3 times a week. My weekends get spent in front of a camera videotaping beers. Oh, the horror.
Such a travesty.
Right. Now, I'll put what I can find down there about this beer down there in the comments section. Not in the comments section.
No.
I want to talk to you in the comments section. Yeah. In the description, I'll put what I can find about this. And also in the description, you're going to find my various social media links. My link to my merch store, which I hope to be adding a few new things. Buy a sticker. They're cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Maybe a t-shirt. There's also random weird things that they said, hey, do you want to put this on? Talk to me in the comments if you find something really weird. I put a couple Easter eggs in there. You ruined it. Yes.
Mouse pad.
They were like, would you like this to be on a
mouse pad for work?
I know. That'd be so great. Well, guys, I think it's time to get down to my distinctively unique rating style. First and foremost, most important of all, did you dig it?
Yes.
Yeah, I like this beer.
I like it a lot.
By the way, I've caught it on draft before.
Ooh.
Now, would you have another?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Does it have seekability? I actually think it does. I think you will think so as well.
I think so.
It's highly recommended.
I definitely want to.
Now, does it have? How many in a pick 6? Definitely, it's a pick 6.
Oh, most definitely.
But here's the thing: I would honestly say for this one, if you are a dark beer person, or if you're trying to move into the dark beer,
definitely
this one is it's a definite pick 6 if you're not a dark beer fan. And you're wanting to give it a shot.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a dark beer fan, this is a 6-pack worthy beer. This is one I see it can be fridge beer status.
Yeah.
No.
You can drink way more of these and not feel weighted down.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a fantastic way to say it. Yeah. Now, I like to rate my beers in my 1 pint to 10 pints. Where are you at on this?
8.
Exactly. Now, what would it take to be a 9 or a 10? No fucking clue.
Put some chocolate in it.
Ooh. Maybe a variant.
I'm
of
chocolate.
Quite possibly.
Some raspberry and chocolate.
Hey. Well, there you have it. And until your next beer adventure.
Cheers.